Hello, 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 and welcome to the Mrs. Diamond's channel. I am your lovely host, Mrs. Diamond. How are y'all out there doing on this Wednesday afternoon? I hope you are doing fine. I hope you are up doing what you need to be doing, and I hope you gave God some thanks today for opening your eyes again. So I'm jump on here right quick, and I wanted to show you some little things that I have bought that I'm gonna be painting. I guess you can see it's a little unicorn, and I'm going to be painting those for my grandbaby. And as you can see, I have one with the clouds on there, and I bought these big ones that I have started painting, and I got to go over this one again, and it's a big one. You can see you put your jewelry in. And I painted my granddaughter a butterfly. And you can get those too at the Dollar Tree too. And so in my crafting mode again. And so yeah, like I was saying about these shootings and stuff, it's just getting to the place where it's just getting to be a little too much, and I just can't wrap my head around all these people getting hold of these guns, and especially young people getting hold of these guns. I'm trying to figure out, what does a young teenage boy or girl 18 years old need with a gun? What do you need with a gun? There's no need. There's no reason why you need a gun. There's no reason why you need a gun. There's no reason. There's no reason to have it. There really isn't. There's no reason to have a gun. There's no reason to have it at all. And they need to raise the gun law. But like I said, they're gonna find a way to get it. They're gonna find a way to get a hold to a gun. They're still going to find a way to get it. So what do? Do we take up all the guns, or, we go by everybody's house and see if they got a gun, if they got a permit to carry it or whatever? If they don't, can it be charged or whatever? Because kids are going to get hold to a gun one way or another. I seen my nephew up there on Facebook holding a gun up, flashing a gun and all that and stuff. And I'm like, it made me real ill, because I'm like, what the hell are you doing with a damn gun? You don't need a fucking gun. You need to pick up a book or something, or go out and get you a little job and do something out in the community or something. That's what you need to be doing. You don't need to be out there doing that, because that is just ridiculous, and it's crazy. It's crazy. But summertime is coming out. So what are they going to do? What are they going to be out there doing? They're going to be out there in the damn street. Because, see, a lot of parents have to work. And parents can't be home watching their kids 24 hours a day. They cannot. They cannot. For real. For real, for real. But something, like I said, is going to have to be done. Because now that the kids are getting out of school, where they going to be at, what they going to be doing, where they going to be hanging at. 9 times out of 10, they going to be hanging out with their friends. They're going to be getting into something. And they have no telling what they're going to be out there getting into. Like I said, the parents have to work, so the parents can't sit there and watch them 24 hours a day. Of course, there's a lot of parents that don't work, and they still don't know what their child is out there doing. So, I mean, your child go outside your house and go out there somewhere else and get in trouble. How do you know about that? You're not going to know what your child's out there doing. So best bet, we're going to have to keep a tab on them to see what they're out there doing. Are they in the wrong crowd, getting in the wrong crowd, getting into mischief, getting into trouble? No, something's going to have to be done on the parents' part as well. Yep. And, it's not us trying to rule our kids or Tell them that they can't do something, but they need to be careful being out there. They need to be real careful being out there. They really do. They really need to be careful. Because this world is done lost it all the way. I mean, when I say lost it, it's done lost it. It really has. It's done lost it. And so, until we get some of these laws changed, there's going to be nothing that we can do. If these laws are not changed about these guns, these laws have to be changed. And we're going to have to do it. Like Matthew McConaughey was speaking at the White House. And everything he said, I agree with him 100%, because I really like Matt McConaughey. I really do. I think he's a good actor and everything, and I like his movies that he's played in, that he has played in. And he's trying to stand up, and he's trying to, and then there was a little girl there who smeared blood on her. She spoke there as well. She had to pretend like she was dead because she thought the gunman was going to come back in there and kill her. No child she doesn't feel safe going to school. No child should have to deal with that. No child should have to go to school and think, oh my God, is somebody going to come here and shoot and kill me today? No child should have to go to school and deal with none of that kind of drama or that stress or be depressed. No little child should go to school and be thinking like that. No child should go to school and be having to deal with that. I'm afraid for my grandkids to go to school. And my little nephews and my little cousins and stuff, and my little nieces, I'm scared for them, my god grandkids, my god nieces and nephews, I'm scared for them to go to school. Because it's not safe out there. It's not safe. And it's not. And it's not going to get any better until we make it better. Until we make it better. That's the only way it's going to change, is if we change them. And we hold the ones that we elected and put in office until we make them uphold and do what they say they're going to do. The lies that they tell and say they're going to do. We need to make sure that they do that. We need to stop voting for them people. We need to stop voting for them. Just to put them in there so they can look good or they can talk a good game. But are you doing what you say you're doing? Because I see a lot of stuff that's not being done by people said what they were going to do when they get in and when they get in office. I don't see them doing nothing. I don't see them doing nothing. None of what they say they're going to do. None of it. None of it. So, that's just how it is. And that's the truth. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And I already done bought my Father's Day presents. I got to get a couple more. But I said I'd just go ahead and buy everybody a gift and get it over with and done with. I was going to make baskets, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to have all the time to do all that with, so. And then, I'm going to be cooking as well, so, And so I'm just going to go ahead and buy gifts and go ahead on and, That's crazy. And I got my love $800 ring. It says Dad. But anyway, yeah, we're going to have to make these changes. We really are. We're going to make these changes. We really are. Oh, and I want to show you my Betty Boo that I bought. You can see my Betty Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, yeah. So, you know, like I'm saying, the change starts with us. It does. It starts with us. We're going to have to keep our children safe. Instead of them sending money somewhere else, in the Ukraine sending all these billions and millions of dollars, they need to be using that money to put these detectors in the schools. So whenever you go up in there, if you got anything, it'll go off or whatever. And they need policemen there at the front and the back, or keep the back doors locked. I have metal detectors in the back and in the front. They have somebody at the front and the back. They keep our children safe. President Biden, you and the Congress and these senators and these House representatives, y'all need to do better, sir. And Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, it's time to do something. It's time to do something. It's time for y'all to change some laws. Because there's all, and I just keep seeing shootings on top of shootings, on top of shootings, on top of shootings. Every time you turn on the news, it's something about more and more shootings, more and more shootings. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's time for a change. It's time for this to stop. When is it going to stop? When more and more kids are killed? Are more and more people in the food stores getting killed? Or go to church, get killed? You know, it doesn't make it, you can't even go anywhere. You can't even go anywhere nowadays because you're scared somebody's going to come in there and start shooting up the damn place. Come on now. We got to do better. People, we got to do better. And like I said, we need to start holding those people that we elect and put in office. We need to hold their ass accountable for everything. We need to hold them accountable. And that is no lie. These kids don't feel safe to go to school now. They don't want to go to school because they feel like they're going to get shot or they're going to get shot and killed. And like I said from the beginning, no child should have to sit there and fear for their life instead of getting a proper education. They shouldn't have to sit there and wonder, oh my God, is this the day me and my friends get killed? No child should have to go through that. No child. And my heart still goes out to those families that have lost children, lost loved ones to gun violence. My heart goes out to the families. You know, and it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. All these killings for nothing. Killing all these innocent people and children for no reason at all. For no reason at all. None. No reason. No reason at all. So I'm urging you to call your congressmen, the legislators, the House representatives, anybody that's in authority and in power at the White House. We need to call them. And our local ones too, governors. Yeah, we need to call all of them. We need to write all of them. We need to blow their phones up. I've been blowing mine up. And I know they're going to get tired of the name Kathy Dickens floating around because I call them every other day. And I'll voice my opinion every other day. I call. I call. I call the governor. I leave messages. And I'm going to keep on leaving messages. I send emails. Yeah. Because how is it going to change if we don't get up and do something? We're going to have to do something. Yeah. So we might as well go ahead on and do something. And then, like I said, it starts with us. And it does. It starts with us. Well, I just want to jump on here and conversate with you a little bit. And I'm getting ready to jump back off here because I have a book report I have to do. I did a test and I made a 95 on it for my criminal justice. And so, yeah, because I want to help put some criminals in jail. Yeah, I want to do that. I really do. And so, until the next time, this has been Mrs. Diamond. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday afternoon. And tell someone you love them, because tomorrow is not promised to no one. Because the way this world is, it's wicked and it's evil. And Satan is here. He's here. And he's trying to get as many souls as he can. And he's here. And give God some praise and honor and thanks every day you open your eyes. Because if it was not for God, we would not be here. And you can bank on that. We don't wake ourselves up, God does. We don't put ourselves to sleep, God puts us to sleep to rest. And he wakes us up in the morning. So he deserves some thanks. And some praises and honor. Until the next time, this has been Mrs. Diamond. See y'all later, sunshines. Bye.